It is Tuesday, June 13th. It is probably about 90 degrees right now, and it's only 10:30. The last couple of days have been 90 plus degrees. But you know what this weather has done? It has made wheat ready to cut. So we're going to pull the combine out of the barn today and grease it up and get in the field and start cutting wheat. It is a bit early for us. Normally it's Father's Day before wheat is ready to cut around here, but I guess because of the weather we've had, it is ready to go. So let's pull the combine out of the barn and see if we can cut some wheat today. Stay tuned. Hey, so we got out in the field yesterday cutting wheat. The first day cutting, I cut about 30 acres, I guess. It's not yielding too bad. I'm guessing 65, 70 bushels to the acre. I don't have a yield monitor on here. The quality seems pretty good from what I've checked. 58, 59 test weight, moisture running 13 to 14%. Not too bad. So as you can see, we did chop everything yesterday. I did not sell as much straw as I would have liked to last year, but hey, the good news is we don't have to bale nearly as much this year. So probably bale 10 or 15 acres, not a whole lot, just enough my daughter and the others remember how to do it. So I'm going to roll the chopper up on the combine, and windrow this straw, and we will bale a little bit of straw this afternoon. It is damn hot, but that is always the case when we bale straw. It can be 80 degrees the week before we start into wheat, and it'll be 80 degrees after we finish wheat. But during that week or two of harvesting wheat and baling straw, it is always damn hot. The humidity is, I think, 65% right now. Temperature about 90 degrees. The feel-like index is over 100 degrees, I believe. So anyhow, let's get this chopper rolled up so we can windrow some of this and bale straw. I have found a shade tree here that I have backed the combine under. I did blow the combine off last night before I left, so I will not have all of that dust and debris blowing around in my face as I roll this chopper up. So stay tuned. I'll try to set the camera up so you can see this. So let me just show this, what I'm doing. There is a pin on here. It's a spring-loaded pin. The concept is you pull this thing down on each side, roll the chopper ahead, and then push the pin back up into position. The problem is there is a lot of vibration on this chopper if it is not properly balanced, which I haven't seen one yet that is quite properly balanced. A lot of pressure, a lot of turning, a lot of vibration on this thing. So what happens is the holes wear out up inside of here. Not sure if you can see that. So what I do is just put a bolt on each side in the corner to hold this in place. And in fact, on this side, the pin has just come off completely, but we've got a bolt on either side holding this. But yeah, it has worn that hole pretty good in there. So that's the reason for the bolt. Okay, it is that simple. It can be worse if this is filled up with trash, because all the trash will fall down off of here and get all over you. And on a hot, sweaty day, it's just nasty. So did blow it off, as I said last night before I left here. So that made it much nicer. I can get in the combine and start the day clean. I always love that. No more than I am going to windrow. I am not putting the belt on the chopper. It's going to be a little bit of debris that will build up in here coming off of the walkers, but not a whole lot. Not worth worrying about putting the smaller belt on to keep this turning. Maybe you can see up in there, maybe you can't. So the straw will now just fall off of the walkers, down onto the ground, into a windrow, so we can bale it. All right, let's get this show going here.
Dad, can you edit out that look that I just gave your camera? Thanks.
Alright, the last wagon we're going to load. We can put one load down. Let me pull this one. Push that wagon up for her so she can hook it to the baler. How far back till I hit the other wagon? What? So start here in the middle, throw a couple over, work down to the door so you can throw them out the door. So when Jeffrey gets here, y'all just bring the baler and the two wagons to the field. Just the two empty. We're not unloading that one. Yeah, come on, y'all can't talk and work.
Listening. Last time I didn't listen. I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing.
You can't listen and work.
No. Hey, dude, the entire pizza.
Yeah, that's in the middle.
Okay. Then
I'm going to leave the deposit in my truck after you take this wagon over and drop it. Those two and Jeffrey will stay there and load. Take the deposit to the bank.
me?
Yes.
Got it.
And there's a change order in
Am I
there.
supposed to know what to do?
There's a change order in there as well to get change. Well, okay, it is June 15th and we are finished cutting wheat and baling straw. That has never happened before that I can remember. It's usually later than June 15th before we even start cutting wheat. This year we only put away 875 bales just because I did not sell that much last year. I only sell it through the hardware store. So it just wasn't a year for straw. But we have all of our wagons loaded here. And we did refill some space here in the barn where we had taken straw out. So my daughter is headed here now to pick me up, take me back to the field and get the combine and bring it back home. And I'm not sure if we'll start planting soybeans tomorrow. It's a hair dry. There is a chance of rain the next couple of days. So I would like to have some rain before I start planting soybeans. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. All right. See ya.